welcome to my channel. For today's subject is how to communicate with spirits. This is a video request by a viewer. So if you want me to cover a subject and tell you my opinion about magic, about your concerns, you can comment it and I will reply. So anyways, this is a short video. I'm sure you know the basics of magic: meditation, energy work, invocation, but you just can't communicate with those spirits, with Belial, with Beelzebub, with Lucifer. Why is that? You reach meditation, you somewhat feel energy. If you don't, then it's fine. You don't actually need to feel energy. Most of my magic is pretty much energyless. My magic is more concerned about the Chokmah and the Binah of the spirits, the mind and the knowledge. Anyways, I'm sure once you meditate, you reach a theta gamma sync mind state. This is when the mind falls deep and falls silent. It is almost you are half asleep. You call out to the spirit, but it doesn't answer. If this is your problem, then this is the video for you, because even though you reach the desired state in the crossroads, you have not made the connection. It's like catching smoke. It is like catching love. You cannot grab it. And even if you try to grab it, either you don't get it at all or it's simply gone. Anyways, at this stage of your ritual in your magic, you need to reinforce the communication and link of the spirit. So you are completely silent. You can reach the state even if you gaze at the sigil and it won't work. This is when you must stop yourself, take a deep breath, maybe take yourself just a little bit out of the state. It's fine. You'll get back later. Don't worry. And just contemplate, think about the spirit. For me, every spirit I work with, I call them to physical manifestation, into spiritual autopsy, like the magician of the Greek magical papyri would call it. When you see the spirit in front of you, but you don't need to if you are not in that level, because you can take the goetic form of the spirit. Just remember how the spirit appears in the Goetia. Visualize it, remember it, and tell yourself that's Belial. Okay, now back. Hold that thought, because you must know true meditation is not actually letting go of your thoughts. It is holding one thought and the rest will fall. This is meditation. This is reaching the single point of stillness. It is one singular thought above all others. Anyways, now this singular thought is the spirit that you try to communicate. Now that you are back to the meditative state, you simply ask yourself, now that's Belial, what he will sound like? Now that's Belial, and I asked him the question, what he will answer. Just make yourself open. This is like giving chances to the spirit. This is just opening up to the spirit. like that, and the spirit tries to get it. This is what we are doing. And another thing that you must know about spiritual communication is that even if you see the spirit, even if you hear the voice, this is not actually them. This is what they want you to hear. This is literally manipulating your mind, because in all of reality, you can't talk to them. They just influence your mind. It's like Emperor Palpatine and Anakin. And Palpatine is a spirit trying to manipulate you, influencing you very subtly at times. And with that, you get your result, you hear the voice, and you communicate with them. They influence